All right, what I just gave you was half-assed, and I'm not even going to lie. I'm trying to get inside of my groove, and it's starting to stifle because I want to cry. There are so many different things that keep happening on the sides of life. It's like a panoramic view of the optics and all of the strife and the vindication and the violence of life and the liberties and the pursuits of happiness. While I'm dealing with the classy and the nastiness, the pros of the cons and the cons of the pros, and the things that happen to people who think that they have their ebbs and flows in check, and those checks and balances that seem to know no respect or disrespect one and one on the same hand. I feel the reverberation of love across this land, and I endorse the role of responsibility. Those that understand that we have a mental agility that is at hand. We have a tumultuous terrain when we talk about educating. It is not just God's master plan. We are supposed to educate each other on the precipice of our own disasters, not with projections of deficiency, not with happily ever after, but understanding what happens ever after. Our histories are no mysteries, our ancestries are our lessons. Instead, we have our life, our liberties, and even the pursuit of the dead. So be careful about those superpowers that you believe that you have, that supernatural element that aligns you will also make you sad. It will lead to that substance abuse disorders that you talk about, and that sweetness and the sadness that you seem to think are the meticulous methods of madness that seem to congrue or congregate, the ones that seem to come together and seem to not negotiate with the very realms of reality from which we come. I hope they understand why our tongues are so strong, with linguistics and layers of lavishment, as we think about the days that we have spent. So yeah, I come to you half-assed because I keep telling myself I'm not in love. But that's a denial, and I accept what God gives me from above. It is more than just convenience. It is more than tender loving care. God gave me times and locations and conveniences without despair. And so this time, I'm listening. And this time I'll be there.